Hello everyone, today we're going over understanding exchange traded funds, which is ETFs. ETFs are a type of investment fund that you can buy and sell on stock exchanges, just like you would buy or sell stocks. An ETF is designed to track the performance of a specific group of assets, like the tech industry, gold, or a stock index. When you buy shares of an ETF, you are buying a piece of entire collection of assets that the ETF holds. ETFs provide an accessible and flexible way for investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of assets without needing a large amount of money or extensive knowledge about individual investments. So the glossary terms for this class are mutual fund, bond, commodity, investment portfolio, public company, stock, and stock market. Additional glossary terms defined in the lesson plan are exchange traded fund ETF, index investing, active investment style, and passive investment style. So according to Nasdaq, ETF trading volumes in 2022 were the highest on record, with more than $53 trillion traded. Here's the podcast episode. You can access that through the PDF. Here we are quickly listing the key takeaways from this podcast episode. Salim Ramji is the global head of ETFs and index investment at BlackRock. He feels that ETFs are the most important innovation in investments in the past couple of decades because it does what more traditional investment vehicle like the mutual fund are trying to do, but it does better. ETFs trade on an exchange and are easy to buy. They are totally transparent, which means you can easily see all the securities that make up a specific ETF. Many are a tenth of the price of an active equity mutual fund out there. Convenience, transparency, affordability, and choice. What he meant for democratizing investing is that the benefits to investors are tremendous, affordable, accessible, transparent, and it becomes a great equalizer for investors worldwide. Mr. Rajim uses the bond market as an example. Adequate market prices are opaque and negotiated, incredibly expensive to transact, generating lots of profit for institutions. ETFs are moving on exchange and into the digital age so anyone can have access to them. It is no longer an exclusive bond market club. It is more equal for all investors. ETFs have gathered a big portion of new assets being invested in. However, they are still a small part of the system, just 2% of the total bond market and 5% of the total equity markets around the world. Yes, huge potential for growth with this type of investment. And the future of ETFs is not slowing down, it's getting started. Make sure to read this document since it covers equity and non-equity ETFs, including international ETFs, sector ETFs, market cap index ETFs, bond ETFs, currency ETFs, and commodities ETFs. Here's the video for further understanding on ETFs, and make sure to take notes when you're watching the video. So right now, try to have a reflection on what we have learned, and think about if you can put your knowledge into practice. Here are the features of exchange traded funds, and here is a chart showing the passively managed ETFs and actively managed ETFs. And here is a graph. Then here is a whole list for the details of ETFs. You might want to pause the video and take notes. In case if you want to play the crossword game, here it is. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you next video.